Ebusianfo, aha Ghana Stem TV GH. Message like, a comment, subscribing, turn your notifications so that anytime videos of this nature are uploaded, you'll be notified. Ebusianfo, El Zongo lady, a friend Queen AJ. Today, Wakasama, I became sad because when I listened to the passion with which she was speaking, the sadness in her voice, you could feel, say, the appeal, our appealing Efrinakumem, it was a cry from her soul. And why was she sad? Why was she crying? It's all because, say, she believes, say, Zongo for they have been loyal to NDC. They've dedicated their votes to NDC. In fact, say NDC mpenifo penkrofo a ombeku ntokwa na Zongo mu na mkofa nkrofo no free. When the big politicians in NDC are looking for bodyguards, people to fight, okay, they go into the Zongos. Even campaign period, criɛd, they don't bother even doing campaign or Zongos. They don't. Because they know, say, whether they go and campaign or not, a Zongo for better Obama. But this young lady is saying, say, that loyalty that they've had towards NDC, what benefit has come from it? What have the Zongos benefited from the several years of being loyal to the National Demonization Congress? NDC, National Demonization Congress, as a National Distraction Congress, or caucus. That is NDC for you. Nothing. In fact, it took the MPP government to come into power to have plans for developing the Zongos. MPP, no. It took the MPP government to come into power and say, Zongo for per bob, let's start getting astroturfs across the various Zongos, across the various regions. It took MPP government to come to power and say, a Muslim girl also has a brain and can do well academically if given the chance. And under MPP government, beautiful Muslim ladies were selected and were sent to Cuba to be trained as medical doctors. MPP, no. The MPP that the Zongo people don't vote for. The MPP that the Zongo people don't want to be part of. We think more about the Zongos. We think more about our colleagues, our friends, who are from the Zongos. And when you hear a fellow Muslim from the Zongo speaking passionately, say, now has come the time to also give MPP a trial. You understand, say, from a place of even meditation. Yeah. And she's right to make such an appeal. Because even from the little that I've listed to you, Utimi will say, MPP has really been beneficial to the Zongos. Zongo Development Fund. And this MPP nedi buy. And you can see the development that was done with the Zongo Development Fund. Komadina Zongo. Koho Zongo. Go all around and see. Education-wise, MPP, the free senior high school buy. So that the child that's also born in a Zongo who cannot afford paying for senior high school can also go to senior high school. So somebody from Hozongo could go to Presec Legon. Someone from Hozongo could go to Mauli Senior High School, Kita Senior High School, my own school, St. Mary's Seminary Senior High School. Hey, now people were thinking I'm not mentioning my school. My school is the best. So, why did I even mention Pre-Sec Legon first? I should have mentioned St. Mary's. Let me repeat. Somebody from Zongo can go to St. Mary's Seminary Senior High School. Beautiful school like that. The school on the hill. The school of cardinals. All right? And that was a kind of environment MPP created for these children, for these people from the Zongo. Ebe mi depa say yen nuanuma muti Zongos name will listen to one of their very own through this passionate appeal and start turning towards MPP. MPP registration is ongoing as we are speaking. Register, pay your dues, become a member of the New Patriotic Party. We are coming back to power 7th January 2029. And it's going to be no contribution, no chop. NCNC. No contribution, no chop. So when you join us now, you will enjoy when we come to power. You don't join us now, when we come to power, don't greet us. Before we go into the conversation that this lady actually spoke, that I'm talking about, a person in a studio, total cost na 25,000 Ghana cedis. So they call dollars my $2,300 US. Mumboy, why? Number anyone screen I say. It will be answer. Now let's go into this conversation. I'll see in the next one. Don't go anywhere. Cheers.
Recruitment by and why no omobushie mu no why let hey what she omobushie won also pay JSS imponia unya Yesusu manya NDC garingane omo ya NDC mpanyimfo omo ya NDC mpanyimfo no ni the bayans me saka kada won se ne kezagi ne kada mu
Now go there.
Only anything painful. It came to a time we have any second vice chairman in the constituency, but during another regime, it means me, but I'm Papa in the coy.
No, as we are Jow, and that's me, I'm a break. And you want it, and they don't be young.
Me see NDC second vice chairman, me Papa Narikutu in the bad Amuchian candle, when to me I'm funny about uncle, all because.
Queen Yanto was
I didn't want young BB bread.
Queen, Abutre, Ban Papa, why?
I didn't know you man Diana bread.
Yes.
Aban Papa, Queen,
Yabutre. Mr. Kobe. What to say? Zongo Queen MPP for Papa for let me educate one, but NDC for one to me educate one, but I show she can't name was almost sorry, almost to me, and we said your on my name, yes, system because yet your tax. On my new treasury, yet yeah, on my young faso, it may tax me on my treasury na me cake in the almost to me sorry, because on Costco, on Padishia, almost sorry, a base. Kai muche mu je shege walene no mako hu ya mu pemu ria na ma 10 cedis mu koche 100 Ghana na mu koche milo ana omu asa they have omu need that dream biom omu dey so amaya base no mu di kokonsa Zongo we need to wise up Mahama NDC SA ki Zongo fo eni ma de Zongo ni so shia dia won in Zongo friend more there. Zongo need to go school.
I said, I'll give you.
Yes, Anka. What's the area? We need to go debate that. Zongo, we need to wake up. Moon sorry. Yes, scholars, moon sorry. Moon canon crano. Moon rosambe kasa. All because of Adia funa oma shell oma pona on one my nan so obey omo space na mo ye muntin mu suro unim say me kwai fi work aso na mo ye NDC adia ne ntwantro me ma dance na me sisters na me call say me call challenge no catch me say ke yare back is albarka o wa che kan NDC Ocha true na me pese me lighting kofo atro me ne twa no so ma me ne catch me say me mpe ma me me say me kan otwim me mpe ma me nshira open nshira me say utwa ntro and it mean be nshira ben me who say adia omode trati me nuanum youth because obi ka chere me say ope get no otu abama NPP secret but ni ma nim o say ajara inna bude ba kene magan mmana ta si na me alberka na esa na issue na vote me NPP because see na ni brother no bia on school ni pene on pene nya afraid education kwan SS okoye enu kwan no esombo ma no ntoro de we si na oto aban minim na me fi so oto aban no twatre me o se so bi na no ka so pe people ni ma be twa ne ka oba dome no ni ma be dome no oba dome no so me ken be amu na mo ye 6 amu da ba akum ma me ne da ba akum nti me I don't know me I don't mean him the zongo fu e be bro ya se be bre ya se be bre so ende monkoy kwasedwoni na aba no Kevin Tena na disika no ende monkoy kwasedwoni na aba no Muhammad mi disika ma na be so to play ende yen kwasiade ni be se zongo for teacher no for no say bole bam boy one in punch na nu musuo Muhammad kan wana Sam George sorry na why no say robot ni kechuku nkwasasam ko no kekakeka anyway, me blaming oba na endrima ode. Me blaming sanka and the pram is so come off benu komunya. Guy be map for one African map then they oye fun reason e dey ko pay issue am pram for. Our life or she see me no ka say. Oye fun reason dey man go pram. And then go kwan so omo kwan a edede ko omo make up maybe na ti ada nti minim sa area on e ko capital na e time as a bon trase e krase kwan iso district capital kwan omo bangalo just bangalo enyo omo school enye iso sam don e bina no e kasa asa ne constituency dey say ko enso so constituency bia e ya poor it minim ne ha e Ghana for titru emba usha abana yetu 2024 emba ye na yetu abapa ye na yetu aba yetu abana bebrese mbema no emba yesu abotre ye ni abotre enti na ende ye odobro ni efense akosa se wa ye kukun because ye ni abotre ikan ye abotre ema NPP efense party a ikan ye se de ni be jinu won se de ni be jinu Insani say ye ni abotre or ye ni otwom kitikiti na wo jaja ya kaso nyame ware no because ni abotre ye mboade eyeza gande hwele de na obi papa abefa Ghana efri like tough enye hiem or how o trem dia be do baby if we want case ni power brabo sometimes onya personal challenges. Now they become no crack because on him so your penny or war ho. Be catch they cost for Ghana my updates ningama ni netinu. Ye share ebe to me because oh born now do ba media or bit me to siama. Bit me to siama. Mama okronfo sami jenfue e ma ne luko say Nana Addo ni MP party doom to the country.
Madam Tamaso, my baby,
no need adding. But I'm gusuye. And then
yam fatan na can celebrate Mama Becky na yam.
Okay. And then yami adom. Ntwa mo tra Ghana for ni na the mo katu ba mi ani NPP ni na alo ni na ni criɛd. E dan yami asi. Me did say next time mo ye tuwa yen san fa ko because Ghana for the refie. Ye were refi pa it me bomb pa say 2028 Ghana for mumanya koto abapama NPP ye si achia so embuye na mesre say youth na ye ba no yen won kasa na yen preach doctor message ma won yen kasa or doctor language me entram did say inshallah 2028 Dr. Mbamia be the president of Ghana na ye wan to ye esa de me ya wuyo be single sa me da wase